products and factoring. The process of finding products of binomials using short methods is called special products. In special products, we have square of a binomial, cube of a binomial, and product of the sum and difference. Let's define what is factoring. Factoring is the reverse process of finding the related products. It is also the process of finding two or more factors of a number or a polynomial. How about factoring polynomials? It is the process of rewriting a polynomial as a product of polynomials of smaller degree. In factoring polynomials, we have different strategies. Some of these are difference of two squares, sum and difference of the cubes, factoring quadratic trinomials, and factoring by group. By now, let's define first what's the greatest common factor or the GCF. The GCF of two or more monomials is the common factor having the greatest numerical factor and with variables having the least degree. Let's try to solve examples in finding greatest common factor of each pair of monomials. Let's try 2x and 8x squared. What's the first thing that you need to do in solving for the GCF? Write the factors of 2x. Now, how are you going to know what are the factors of 2x? Try to think of a number that is being multiplied by the variable in this monomial. Now, what is the number and what is the variable? It is simply the 2 and x. So the factors of 2x is 2 and x. Next one, write the factors of 8x squared. Come to think of the factors of 8. The first thing that we are going to think is 2 and 4. But is 4 not factorable anymore? It is. So it will become 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. And how about the factors of x squared? It is simply x multiplied by x. Now, how are we going to determine what is the GCF in this pair of monomials? Try to observe what are the common in these two factors. So, we can say that both monomials have 2 and both have x. So, the GCF of 2x and 8x squared is 2x. Another one, let's try 10y and 25xy. Write the factors of 10y, but what is the factor of 10? It is 2 and 5, and the factors of y is still y. How about the factors of 25xy? What is the factor of 25? It is 5 multiplied by 5. And the factors of x is still x, and the factor of y is still y. Now, what is common in both monomials? It is 5 and y. So we can say that the GCF of 10y and 25xy is 5y. But how are we going to factor the binomials? Let's try the example x squared plus 2x. This goes as same as factoring or getting the GCF of a monomial. The first thing that you need to do is write the factors of x squared. It is x and x. Factors of 2x is simply 2 and x. Now, we know that the factors or the greatest common factor of x squared plus 2x is x. But how are we going to write the factored form of this binomial? We need to take out x in this equation and write in the parentheses the remaining factors. So, the factored form of this binomial is x multiplied by the quantity of x plus 2. Let's try another example. Let's try 4x squared plus 6x. Let's try to find the factors of 4x squared first. What's the factor of 4? It is 2 and 2. And the factors of x squared are x and x. How about the factors of 6x? The factors of 6 are 2 and 3, and the factors of x is still x. Now, the GCF is 2x. How about the factored form of this binomial? We need to put out the 2x in this equation. So, the factored form of 4x squared plus 6x is simply 2x multiplied by the quantity of 2x plus 3.